what we need to do, wasn't that fun? Okay, so could you imagine potatoes? What do you slice? What do you guys slice? Onions, potatoes. This comes in that kit too that you're looking at. So you love it. Okay, so let's go ahead and put those tomatoes right on top of there, laying them all on really nicely. And we need to go ahead and slice up. Oh, I did that whole thing. I hope you guys like olives because you're gonna have a lot of olives. All right, perfect. Okay, who has? See this now. You have a choice. You could use your food chopper, or you can use the MFP for this particular job. Okay, in the kit comes the food chopper, which is wonderful. It's nice to have two of them too, right? But so since you do already have it, this is something you're going to probably learn right at your first show, your intro show. You're going to love it. And since they're guests, I'm kind of talking to them that way. So for purposes of the video, don't be confused. And let me just cut this onion. Good. That looks so beautiful. You're good. Now, there's supposed to be an order in which you put stuff on here. I think right now we're supposed to probably have already put some mozzarella down. But that's okay. And I usually would use a grated, an actual block of mozzarella. But, yeah. Actually, the mozzarella is supposed to go, like I said, before the tomatoes. We'll just throw a little bit on here. And what it does is it kind of coats the crust, which is nice. And then you can put some more on afterwards, too. All right? So let's go ahead. Put that in. You know how this works? Have you seen it? Yes? Yes. You want to demo it? Sure. Your right hand? Yes. Use the hand here. Just like that. That's good. That's probably good. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so the last thing we need, look at how gorgeous those onions, nice big chunks, right? This thing is so awesome too. Oh, I had a great dip today. You know what? Did you know this does smoothies? Oh, it makes the best smoothies. You're going to love it. And this holiday season, I'm going to be doing these incredible truffles done right in here. They're so quick and easy, and you can do them too. I'll show you it's so easy. Great for the holidays, great for your entertainment. Okay, so one of the last things we're going to do is grate some cheese. And in your kit comes this awesome tool, and there's many similar tools in our line as well. But I'm going to show you this one because you're going to love it. This can be done like this over a bowl, okay? Or on the side, or of course for storage, it goes like this right into the drawer, which is great. All right, so who eats cheese? Grated cheese? Huh? You all do? Good. Where's the little cover for that? Okay. And did you know, and this is why, of course here I am, that's all I had in the house. You actually lose about 80% of your flavor as soon as you grate your cheese. So if you're using bag cheese like this that has all kinds of preservatives, you have to use like 80% more to get the same amount of results. So if you're trying to watch calories and stuff, you'll really benefit from grating your own cheeses fresh. Okay, so let's go ahead and I want to show you, actually I wonder if I should do it in a bowl. No, let's just do it here. You're not going to believe it, but this little block of cheese, how much cheese do you think that will give you?
A lot.
You're cheating. Okay, you're absolutely right. In fact, that little block will give you between 1/2 and 3/4 of a cup of grated cheese. And it'll be nice and fine. It's absolutely amazing. So if you just go right here, like this, would you like to do this? And just grate once, do that. Okay, so you got some energy because it's going to be a lot of cheese you grate in there. And you don't even have to press it hard. You just let them do the work for you. Okay, so while she's grating, go ahead and just assemble the rest of this. Let's throw on a little bit of onions. If you want to, let me give you some olives. You don't have to stick your hands in. Olives and onions. Put that on. We'll sprinkle on. Look how much cheese from that teeny weeny block. Is that it? Okay, that's the piece you eat. No. She's like, "Everybody give it to me." Look how cool that is, right? And normally I would take this, since we have the olives on it, I'm not, but we would take it and I would pour it into one of these, and it would completely fill it, that tiny block. It's just absolutely amazing. Look at this pile. Can you see how much is there? Isn't that great? I mean, you've got enough for a couple pizzas, right? Does that look good?
Yes.
All right, so fill me up with some onions and some olives. Make it look fun and pretty. We'll top it with a little bit more Italian seasoning and a little bit more Parmesan cheese and mozzarella, and throw it in the oven, and voila, dinner's done. Isn't that cool? Now, what else could you put on here? You could have put some pesto on the bottom, absolutely. Pepperoni would be yummy. So artichoke hearts would be like totally what I would love on there.
Or you could put
Roasted peppers.
ham and
Pineapple.
pineapple.
You could, yes. Yes, the fresh tomatoes gives it a, it's almost like having regular tomato sauce at the bottom there. Absolutely. Any other veggies you like, maybe zucchini, some other different cheeses, just have some fun. Let's go ahead and we'll throw this on top too.
You're only restricted by your own imagination.
You're absolutely right. Okay, could you just shake a little bit more Italian seasoning on there? And for purposes of the fact that we're just gonna throw it away if we don't use it, let's throw the rest of the olives on there. I'm sure my family will eat it. And we're gonna put this in the oven, and we'll get together. Let me go ahead and share with you our specials today, and some of the ways that you can get our products, and we'll eat. Does that sound? Okay, good. So hold off, don't shut it off yet, and let me show you what the final result will look like. Here it comes out of the oven. Yes, and of course you're going to want to use your pizza cutter and your mini serving spatula as well. Look how wonderful. And here's the advantage of your stones. Look at that gorgeous crust. Nice and even, coated, perfect, right? So if you just want it plain, no onions and olives, delicious. You can even add some fresh basil onto the top just to give it that total rustic look, and it's ready to go. Okay, thank you. Great job.